Whew, okay. I am so sorry, guys. Let's just say I've had some issues with so many different things, and I was literally like, oh my lord, like, what's happening? Everything went wrong at once, and I was just really trying to do everything. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I won't be back for a while, so I was just making sure everything is working good, because our next test stream will be next Thursday. And I won't be back until then, so I had to make sure I got everything I needed to do for today done before I streamed. I know people were being like, just stream and figure out along the way, but there's so much that's going into what's happening right now, and like a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you guys don't know about that I just had to do before I pressed go live. So I am so sorry about that. There were just so many issues, but don't worry, we are here and we are streaming. I just need to pull up Discord. I need to pull up Discord right now. Josh, so yes, approved users can only chat, but guess what? All of you are still chatting that were chatting before. It's basically, I went through, like, from now and all the way back until 2016. I went through and approved everybody. So pretty much everybody that's ever commented or talking at the moment should be able to still do that in the chat. That's the only way to get rid of the trolls, if that makes sense. So basically I added like thousands of people who has ever commented on our channel except for trolls. So when you see live commentary approved users, that does not mean you guys are limited. It's only the trolls. That was the only way to get rid of them, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing, and it's possible I missed a couple people. So if there's a couple people right now that obviously aren't a troll, DM me right now on Discord. We're probably going to try to set up a Google form as well, just in case I missed anybody. But I added like 1,000 people, so I think I'm pretty good. But that's the only way, foolproof plan to get rid of the trolls for good, if that makes sense. Yeah. So for you guys, it's not limited, just for the trolls, if that makes sense. I'm getting on Discord right now. And Michael, if you're listening to me right now, get in management voice, because we're no longer streaming on stream voice. Testing. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now we are going into management voice. All right. We are good, I think. We are good. Yo, Michael. Alright, sorry that took so long. I was dealing with some other stuff too, not just streaming. Alright. I'll look at the chat in a second. Why was Future saying, oh lord, what is going on with Nightbot? What is life? Why is it doing that? Okay, let me turn off.
Nightbot thing.
Why is Nightbot doing that though? What happened? Seriously?
Oh god.
What, like, what's the deal with Nightbot? Timed out. No reason for Nightbot to be doing that. I guess I just need to go to Nightbot and turn it off. Because in theory, we don't need Nightbot anymore, if my plan works. So, I will at least just, don't know what caused that, but let me turn off Nightbot, because I'm not understanding why we're doing that. I don't know what could have been on there, but let me just disable. I guess I'm just disabling everything because I'm not understanding why Nightbot's doing that. Nightbot will still be on. What's up? Why is it doing that? Yeah. All right.
See if this works. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Why is Discord's being really weird right now? That's weird. Why is Discord doing that? Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, so Nightbot's still a part of our channel. I just disabled all those restrictions, and just in case if I have to re-enable, that's temporarily I can do that. But right now, they're just all disabled. Don't know why it did that. I mean, there is no reason for a setting to be like that. Okay. Let me... Why? Wow, Nightbot is being such a douche right now. Don't know why. What's up, Future Santa Joe? What's up, Carrie Loves God? What's up, Northwest Trackers? What's up, everybody? What's up? I guess that's everybody on right now. Oh, Nathan, what's up? What's up, Storm Trucking Forecasting? What's up? What's up, Jack? So, what's up, Michael? So for Future Santa Joe and who was the other one who got timed out? The Evertonians? I don't know if I'm saying that why. I'm probably butchering it. But those two, can you guys still chat right now? Making sure that TimeBot didn't ban you guys for absolutely no reason. A Gabe moment, yep. Let's see, let me just look through here. Stream is fine, good. How's everybody doing today? Don't know what triggered Nightbot. Like, I have literally no idea what Nightbot did. Don't know what would have caused that. Is the audio good? Is my mic good? Is the background music good? Do things need to go low or like lower volume or higher volume, or is it good, guys?
Who knows?
Does anyone remember the meme last year of NORAD saying located in Ohio? No. What happened to AML website? It's gone. Sorry about that, guys. Is anyone on Christmas break from school? No, I'm on break all the time since I graduated. Yeah, I know. I cannot believe we're a week out from Christmas either. We get out on Thursday. That's awesome, Northwest Trackers. Yeah, I know, Michael. 1 week. That is crazy. Yeah, Sam can't believe it's Christmas already. I know, it's insane, everybody. So it looks like Future Santa Joe can still talk, and then yeah, good. You guys can chat. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. So sorry, I don't know what Nightbot did. Anyway, let's get unstressed here. Man, my anxiety's been so bad the past hour because there's just been so many things going on. But we are here. We are here, and everything's good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got my braces off yesterday. Like, look at this. This is crazy.
Yeah, Gabe.
Let's go.
How long do you have them on for?
Like 3 years and 2 months, so. I'm so happy, and I only have to wear my retainer at night, which is great, because if I had to wear it during the day, since I'm on camera so much, I would not like that at all. Let's see. When will NORAD and Google get to New Zealand? Typically, Google would get to New Zealand within like what, half an hour or an hour after Santa takes off. From Google, though, I mean, I think it's the same on NORAD, but they're like an hour difference, so it would be like within the first hour on Google and within the first hour on NORAD. But if you're referencing when Google takes off, technically 2 hours after Google takes off, probably is when it gets there. When does Santa get to Liverpool in England? Typically around midnight local time. Last year it was actually between about 11:40 p.m. and midnight, so typically somewhere around there. I've been streaming for about an hour on YouTube. That's awesome, Future Santa Joe. Bro, what are the odds of somebody DoorDashing on Christmas Eve? I don't know.
Extremely high.
Extremely high, yeah. Gabe, please turn down the music. Is it loud? Listen here. Oh god, I hate my phone sometimes. No, you're right. That is weird. I have audio problems every single time. Like, I always make sure it's good, and then it never is. I don't know why. But then I can barely. That is weird. Maybe I'll turn. This should be fun. Geniatsu's upload lots of videos from me last year's Santa Turkey. Yes, I saw that. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, let me go through the NORAD games. Hold on a second. I'm just making sure. I wonder if there's an issue with mine. That is weirdly loud. Okay. Well, that's okay. I don't know what. Oh, Lord. Oh my God. Is the music volume better now, guys? Oh shoot, I have this over here. Sorry about that. It's just weird because I can barely hear it. I don't know what the issue is. I think the countdown is out of sync. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Let me fix that. Got no sleigh with reindeer, no sack on my back. You'll see me coming in a big black Cadillac. It's still loud? I can't even hear it. I don't understand. It's so weird. Like, it's so low that I can barely hear it.
It could just be his speakers or
I don't know.
his computer.
Let's see. It's not too loud. It's fine. It's fine? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll turn it up a little bit again just because I cannot hear it. Yeah, I'll turn it up to like 8:30.
Stocking, turn out the light. Santa Claus is coming down.
Oh, we got literally a week left. That's insane, like how much it's, you know, game. It's crazy.
Santa Claus is back in town.
Oh, is my Wi-Fi being weird? Who knows? Yeah, it's not loud for me either. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, that's a squeaky mic, everybody. Yes, I've seen the Christmas Chronicles. I love it. I think the first one came out in 2018, and then the last one, or the second one so far, came out in 2020. And yeah, I watch them every year. I actually just watched them recently, like last week, again, because they're so good. The music of fire, yes, it is. "14 likes on the stream. Let's go." Go, everybody. Okay, let me fix. I'm also trying to figure out where. There's always so many issues that I just like continue to do. That's why it's like, I'm sorry for starting so late, but like every single, even on the mainstream, there is glaring issues that I just notice, and it's like I don't even try to take care of them. So I'm just trying a lot this year. Okay, let me fix this stupid countdown because I don't know why we're doing that. Let's see. I wish there was a way. I don't know why NORAD loves to lag like that. Actually, no, I did not fix it, did I? What does everybody want for Christmas this year? There we go. Sounds good, Josh. What's up, Tonic D's? Thank you for tuning in. How many hours do you after Florida? Or I mean, from the North Pole to Florida? I'm assuming is what you're saying. Sounds good, Michael. See you in a bit. Michael, the other Michael, our team member Michael. I'll see you in a bit. Our viewer Michael. If you're asking how many hours it takes for Santa to get from the North Pole to Florida, I would assume, let's see, so generally, at least last year, I got to Florida around 7 p.m. PST. So if you do the math, which hopefully I can do quickly, generally it would be like, let's see, so 12 hours from 3 p.m. and then add another 3, 4, 6, and then 7. So 16 hours, I would say. 16 hours after he leaves the North Pole, he gets to Florida. Okay. Yes. Carrie Loves God. Literally, those, they are really good movies. I love them as well. Cody, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. How are you doing? I'm just playing for the game today and keep failing. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna play that as well. So yeah, for people, just don't be nervous. For people who sees only approved users can, or live commentary can chat. You notice all of you are chatting just like you were before. That's because I spend about 3 days going back on our channel just to approve everybody who's talking right now, because I know all of you are awesome. You guys never cause issues, including hundreds, maybe thousands of more people. Basically, I added everybody who can comment to our channel except for the trolls that I know of. That's why this function is like this and will continue to be like this on our main stream. And then during test streams, generally I'm going to allow it to be more open to the public. So if there's people that are new, I can improve them there, if that makes sense. And that, yeah, sure, with test streams, that could allow a couple more trolls to come in because I bring them to the public. But then that'll also allow us to bring in new people that I haven't approved yet. If that makes sense. But specifically just for this test stream and probably next week's test stream, which will be the last one, I will continue to keep it on approved users live commentary, because I've never tested this out before and I at least need 2 trial runs to test it out. But generally, other than this year, the norm will be test streams. The chat is open to the public and we'll add people to approved users there if I miss somebody. Over the past couple of days of me adding like 1,000 people. Or if there's new people who have never came across our channel, that's when I will add those people. Otherwise, every single mainstream will be to live commentary approved users at all times, because we're trying to reduce trolls. But like I said, I went back so many years just to add all of you. So I think this is a foolproof plan to get rid of those trolls, and that's why I did that. And it's possible. I mean, I added so many people because I'm not trying to reduce our viewer engagement. So it's possible that maybe I added a couple people that I have no idea who happen to be trolls. I did not intentionally do that. I added all the people on our blacklist, added all the people on our logs, and everybody that I knew was a troll. So it's possible I accidentally, maybe added somebody that I wasn't aware of. And if that's the case, I'm not saying that is the case, I'm just saying on the off chance that happens, it's okay, because I can just unadd them on the approved users, and literally we would never have to deal with trolls again. So hopefully that all makes sense, but that's why it says live commentary, approved users, whatever it says on who can only chat. But really, to all of you, that's not restricted at all, because all of you can still chat. Alright, so when was the last test stream? I guess it would have been, was it last Saturday? Because I'm trying to figure out when's the last game that I played. Oh, I remember now. It was Jello was the last game I played. I'm good. Awesome, Cody. I had 8 viewers on my YouTube channel. Awesome, Joe. The main stream starts 1 week from today's hype. Yes, I am hyped as well. Yes, it does. Awesome feature, Santa Joe. Just trying my best to make sure our stream goes as well as possible, and we do not have to deal with trolls. 21st is the final test stream. I just checked. Yes, I did just schedule that last night. So I will have, like today, second to the last test stream next Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific. I will have our final test stream 23rd of December. I finally scheduled my HQ stream, which will be at 3 p.m. Pacific for Saturday, December 23rd, which is a week from today, which is crazy. A week from today, literally, it's 7 days and 30 minutes from right now is when I'm doing my HQ stream, which is absolutely insane that we're coming that close. And like I said, main stream starts at 9 p.m. that night, Pacific. So be sure to drop a like on all of our test streams. What time last year does Santa get to Louisville, Kentucky? I will check for that, Carrie Loves God. Just give me a minute. I will check, though. Let me really quick respond to somebody here.
When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the store. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we're no place to go,
Paul, what's up? How's it going? What's an HQ stream? I do it every year since like 2018. I just show my headquarters, because I got my own Santa tracking streaming headquarters in here where I stream. You guys really never see it on here, right? Because you can't see what's behind me and everything. So every year I just show you guys like what it looks like. So that's basically what it is. Gibbs headquarters team shows us the background. Yeah. Have you ever been to England? No. Let's see. Thank you, Future Santa Joe. 11 p.m. EST for Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, that sounds right. Is Kentucky in Eastern Time or Central Time? Because I think it's in Central Time, which would make sense. It would be 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Carrie Loves God. Their time. Or it could be Eastern Time. I don't know. The camper HQ will always be the best. Yes, it will. What's up?
Oh, I didn't think it was working because it wasn't working earlier.
Oh, really? Yeah.
For some reason, it kept on wanting to relink because I use voice chat on Xbox.
Yeah.
And it kept on making me relink the account. So I've relinked it like 5 times and it's still not.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm doing good, Paul. It's been a little stressful lately, but overall, I'm doing good.
I'm stressed.
Yeah. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good.
Apart from a little bit stressed.
Yeah.
Just because of this Discord thing.
Yeah, I know. Same. How many hours for Australia?
I'm having problems.
Both trackers. Michael, I think, I don't know, East Australia, like Melbourne, probably like, I don't know, within 2 hours, maybe that sounds right, of both trackers, but like I said, they're an hour difference, so even if they both get to Australia within 2 hours after they take off, it would still be, NORAD would still get there an hour later, if that makes sense. But West Australia, it's like another 2 hours after that, because it takes that long to get across those time zones. Yeah, the camper HQ stream will always be the best. Yes, Paul. That was awesome. Oh yeah, Paul. College admissions process is not fun. I bet. Good luck. Okay. But yeah, for everybody wondering, basically, we are a little different this year. Like I said, we are now using approved users to be able to chat to pretty much try to get rid of all the trolls. But like I said, you guys, I approved all of you who are commenting right now, plus tons of more, because, I trust all of you and I know you guys are awesome. It took a lot of work. It took like 3 days total to do that. But I think I got most of it under control. And also, we're only allowing management on VC this year, just because there's just so much going on behind the scenes, just with so many different things, and with the trolls on the rise right now, because YouTube took away the block feature for some odd reason, so that's why they came back a couple weeks ago. But I think we got it under control. I just know that since we could get a lot bigger next year, because a lot of the other teams are going away, I'm just trying to make sure we take care of this now and not when a lot of people are watching us. So hopefully all of you understand, both team members who are watching and viewers who are watching understand why we have to do this. It's nobody's, fault the way things, happen over the past couple of years. It's just kind of where we're at right now. Guess where do you think Santa will hit the ISS? I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know. It could be anywhere. It would be awesome if like 1 year it hits like the ISS like later on the route. That'd be kind of cool. But who knows?
I
7
guess
days
it
is,
just depends where it is.
yeah, for sure.
Um,
There's really no way to predict that at all. At least that I know of.
where was he last? Where did it hit last year?
I don't remember because NORAD was down when like the ISS when
Hopefully
he
that
arrived at the
doesn't happen
ISS.
again.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. So I actually don't know where it was. I think Acer tracks Santa, another team, or another streamer. I think he figured out where it hit last year because he was able to go back on it in an embed link, but like the functioning one that didn't, crash last year. So he might know, but I just don't know where the ISS hit last year because at least live it was down for that.
The year before it hit, I think it hit when he was in Africa.
Yeah, that sounds right. Africa, yeah. In 2021, that sounds
Maybe
right.
it's Africa every year, but again, the ISS is moving, so.
Yeah, the ISS is moving, so it's probably like I think it's a different location every year. It's the year before it hit like around Antarctica. I think 2020 it hit around Antarctica. 2021 it hit around Africa. Last year, I don't know because it was down. And yeah, it was.
But you can see it on the map. You can see it on the map when you're looking.
Yeah.
You can see it flying around.
Yeah. It was before New Zealand last year. Okay, that's what Michael says. Yeah, that sounds right. I just don't know. What's up,
We'll have
Acer?
to
Thank you
find
for
out
tuning
this
in.
year.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't crash again.
Yeah,
Because
hopefully
that would be
not.
awful.
That would suck. Gabe, what do you do for work? I used to work at a TV station, an internet TV station in my town, forecasting the weather, but I actually quit that job before I got jaw surgery earlier this year. It was like 2 days after the Easter stream this year is when I had jaw surgery. So I had to quit anyway, but I just decided to not come back because, I've been working on this movie really, like, a lot this year, and I just knew that, like, there are so many things going on with this movie that it's just crazy how like different opportunities have came up this year for me, and I just decided, I'm just gonna quit that job right now because I just got so much stuff going on in my personal life and trying to do this movie at once. I just knew that I couldn't do both, and it was an awesome job. I worked it for 2.5 years. Obviously I still love weather, and at least I may still go to college to get my degree in meteorology, but right now, just since I've been working a lot on this movie, and it's just crazy compared to anything else I've ever done. I just decided to, just to take like a gap year or a couple gap years just to see what I can do with this movie. But I still do have a weather like service. I just haven't done it in a while as I've been so busy on this movie, but I try to do both. Yeah, Google does have a lot of good games. That is correct.
Have you got a date for your movie, or is it not?
No, there's a lot of things that have been just postponed. Originally I was going to have it released like a year and a half ago, and then things went south. And then I was going to release it like last fall, things went south, then winter, and then this spring, and then this summer, and then last time I told everybody, I said this fall, and obviously fall, the first day of winter is next Thursday, so that's obviously not going to happen. There's just so much that goes into this project that I just cannot, we're still just trying to figure things out, but it will come out sometime in 2024, I just don't know when. What's up? Alfredo? If I'm saying that right? Alfredo? I love Christmas. Same. What did Google Santa say for the countdown? Let me look.
I still can't believe it's 7 days though.
I know.
This time next week.
I know. Google says 7 days, 11 hours, 18 minutes, 44 seconds. NORAD says 7 days, 10 hours, 18 minutes, and 40 seconds. So 7 days, I just downloaded the app to my phone. Awesome, Cody. I tried the Wayback Machine to get the map working using developer tools, and I blocked the temp container code. I tried with the code through that link, like it was the code used last year. Yeah, I was able to do the whole Wayback Machine thing to frame everything just like this week, last week, the week before. But it is purely last year's server because, you know, there's no way to do it from this year. But regardless, it's still last year's route, so we won't know what's going to happen until it's happening. Christmas hype, yes, Nathan.
That's weird because if you go on the tracker on mobile, the Google one, it only says 7 days. It doesn't give you like a
Wow, that's weird.
specific time frame.
Weird. Yeah, Google does take off first before NORAD might go an hour. Why does Google set off before NORAD? Just because they track differently. I mean, oh my gosh. My Alexa just talked to me randomly, and I think it said something about NORAD. Here we go again.
Oh, no,
Christmas
he's
from
gonna fight
last
again.
year.
Good afternoon, Gabe.
Really?
Here's a fact
No.
about North American aerospace.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, Gabe's gonna fight with his Alexa again.
I know what NORAD is, Alexa. Alexa, stop. I did not plan that, I swear. This is just a repeat of last year. It just started talking to me. Where was I? Google sets off an hour before NORAD because Google's not accurate. So I would trust NORAD when it comes down to being able to actually track. So Google's not accurate, and that's why. Yeah, NORAD does do pre-tracking, but NORAD does pre-tracking before Google takes off, but then NORAD takes off after Google takes off. I just don't trust Google because their way of tracking is not accurate. So I would just say it's just a tracking error, in my opinion. It's just that they think Santa takes off then, but he doesn't.
And they also stop.
Yeah.
Like they stop in between stops. Like it'll stop for like a minute,
Yes,
and then they'll
exactly.
continue going again.
That is true. That's probably why, partially why they start earlier. Is if they started at the same time as NORAD, then if they stopped, you know, every single time, it would just be so inaccurate. I guess that's a good way of looking at it, because if it started at the same time and it stops every minute and NORAD doesn't do that, then it's just gonna be. I mean, it's already inaccurate and behind. Once NORAD catches up with Google, it's behind by like an hour or two. But even regardless, if Google were to start out the same time as NORAD, they would be probably behind by like 5 hours because they like stop every stop. Which to me, it's not as realistic because you know, Santa flies faster than starlight. So like to us, we're not going to be able to see him just stop and stop and stop, right? That's why I think NORAD's really cool like that, because even though it's cool to see him stopping and delivering, NORAD's much more accurate in not doing that, because he is literally just flying town to town, and to us humans, you know, our eyes won't be able to pick up him stopping at each place. So it just makes sense why NORAD does that. What's up, Owen? Good night to you too. See you on the next stream. It will be next Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then, yeah, that's our last test stream before the big stream happens Saturday into Sunday and Monday. That's insane. We're basically a week away.
I was gonna say, if you've seen the Christmas Chronicle film, you'll see when he's doing it, he's jumping
Yep. I literally,
from chimney to chimney,
exactly.
and the sleigh's moving still.
Yes, I know. I noticed that because I love to watch it every year, but I rewatched it last week, and
I watched it like...
I was just thinking when I was
I
watching
watched it last weekend as well, actually.
Awesome. But yeah, when I was watching it, I was like, this is kind of like what NORAD is basically doing. I mean, like, it to me, it's realistic, because it's like the sleigh is still there, but then Santa's just going. I mean, it just makes a lot of sense.
I don't know if they'll bring a third one out. I think they were in talks of bringing a third one out.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping they would. Google uses cell phone
I ended up
towers.
watching the Santa Claus, you know, the
Yes.
TV thing.
Yes.
I ended up watching season 2. It was really good.
Awesome. Yeah, I watched it too. It was really good. Cody, yes. Google does claim they use cell phone towers. Honestly, they either use cell phone towers, and obviously it's just so awful, because I have experience with like cell phone towers and GPS. It kind of makes sense why Google's so behind like that, because I where I live, my GPS always thinks like most of the time thinks I'm like 45 minutes away in another direction. So it totally makes sense why Google, if they actually do use those cell phone towers and GPS, it makes sense why they're so inaccurate, because literally my GPS, like, a lot of the time thinks I'm somewhere completely different. Like, if I'm pulling up on my phone, like if I'm going, like, looking at the weather or something, it just thinks it happens to pick the town that's a polar opposite of where I am, because where I live in the valley, it's like the coldest and snowiest out of everybody. But then for some reason my GPS always thinks I'm in, you know, a different town 40 miles away. That actually happens to be the warmest and driest usually out of the entire valley. So it does make sense why Google just is not accurate. My Alexa acted up when Gabe started up. But yeah, Future Santa Joe, same. Oh my gosh, Evertonians, that's funny. Thank you, Owen, for tuning in.
It does that with me as well. It tells me I live in London. I don't even live in London.
I know. How do you play ball sort puzzle on NORAD? I don't know. Actually, I need to get into games. Thank you for reminding me. I will see. Paul, I missed the old pre-tracking too. Nothing like 4 hours of pre-tracking and different updates every 8 minutes. Yeah, Michael. I mean, like, I'm kind of mixed feelings.
That was the goat at times.
Yeah, I mean, like, I liked it, but also, like, I mean, I don't know. I like both sides. There's pros and cons to both sides. When they first updated it to what they have now, I kind of liked it, because I was like, oh, finally, they're not repeating the same thing over and over. Instead of 4 hours pre-tracking, it's only 2. So I liked it at first when they changed it. But then also, it's like they went from 4 hours to 2 hours. So you would think they would have more updates, but they don't. Like, they update every 30 to 40 to maybe even an hour, and it sucks, because we only get 3 updates throughout all of the 2-hour period, I think. So that does suck.
Mm-hmm.
But the issue is...
What was it before?
It was like... Well, I thought it was like every 15 to 30 minutes, if I'm not wrong. Well, actually, that's not true, because you remember the polar bear update? They would take like an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Or an hour and a half until they updated that. So I think it fluctuated. Some updates were like 15, 30 minutes at the start, and then other updates were like an hour and a half. So it wasn't very consistent. And honestly, I do like the updates they have now, just because to me it's more realistic. And I like it. I just wish it was more. I wish they would just add more, and then to me I would think it's a lot better than what it was before. So I kind of have mixed feelings. I like both, but it just depends.
They could do it every 15 minutes.
Yeah, if they did that and had more updates, then I would be completely on board of what they're doing now. I guess it was just because they had the same thing for so long, for like 7 years straight, right? When they updated it, I just automatically liked it a little bit better because it was different. Actually, last year I found a white hair on my cookie plate. I was freaking out, and then after we put it somewhere, we checked, it was gone. That's awesome, Owen. That's really cool. I freaked out so much. Yeah, I would have too. I started streaming pre-show already. I've had to keep changing the times of the first part due to the Christmas party, and my Sega Genesis Mini stays at my grandparents' house. Well, I hope your stream goes great, Acer. I was shocked so much. Yeah, I would have been too, Owen. Santa's plan, Gabe, exactly. Ivory Animate, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Our games are so bad. I mean, yeah, I agree that, I mean, they're not, like, dreadful, but they are kind of sucky sometimes. I mean, I would agree.
They're just old, that's the problem with it.
Yeah. I was like, what the, yeah, I would have been too, Owen. I like Santa Tracker. Yes, I like Google, though. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get why some people like Google. I just like NORAD because, like, I understand that Google has the better games and they have, like, an estimate of when NORAD, or when Santa's gonna get there. But also, like, I just don't like it because, like, in my experience, like, NORAD gets like shows Santa at my house within like 10 minutes of when he actually does, versus Google, which is like 2 hours later, which, like, to me, that's not worth streaming if it's gonna like show Santa 2 hours after he gets here. And I know for some people that may not be the case, but just for me and most people on AML, we stream NORAD just because they also have a similar experience. Maybe not as quite as severe as mine, but you know, that's why we stick with NORAD.
And they're tracked by a legitimate kind of.
Exactly. I just don't really believe in Google that much. They're saying
Can't trust the cell phone towers.
Yeah, I just do not trust the cell phone towers at all.
Google doesn't even have pre-tracking. It just
No,
goes
they
straight
don't.
into him taking off. It's like,
Yeah. Gabe, when do NORAD and Google get to DRC? What is DRC? Am I just dumb? I don't know what DRC is.
I don't know what DRC is either.
At least the tracker isn't bad. Yeah. I like NORAD better. I agree, Nathan. I love the estimated arrival time. That's the whole point of me tracking Santa. I get that. I agree. And maybe it's good for you. I just know that the estimate that Google gives me, is 2 hours later after Santa gets here. So to me, I just don't like it because, like, why would I, like, you know, I don't know. It's just my experience. It's like, you know, Santa gets here generally around midnight, and then Google shows up at like 1:45 and says he's here. I'm like, no, I'm looking at it right now. Santa got here 2 hours ago. Also, Gabe, we match him wearing Santa hat as well. Awesome, Acer. Oh, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Okay. I just didn't understand an acronym. I don't remember where... Usually I know on the top of my head, but I forgot where the Republic of the Congo is. So, let me look. Oh, it's in Central Africa. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. He should get to Central Africa. I would assume... I don't know. I would guess like 11 hours after he takes off. I mean, I could be wrong, but hey, actually, look, Ivory Animate said about 11 and a quarter into his journey. Look at that. I'm good. I'm good at this, I guess. Yeah, so I would agree with that, about 11 hours or so. Good night to you too, Owen. Gabe, he is probably doing other houses, probably yours. Yeah, true. I just know that, like, when Santa gets here, it's like within 10 minutes on NORAD, and he's like in Oregon. But yet, when Google gets here, Santa got here 2 hours ago, and NORAD shows him in like going to Hawaii or something, like, which makes way more sense. I just wish there was a way I could fix that countdown. I shouldn't have to reload it every 15 to 30 minutes. Maybe I'll try to figure that out for the next stream. If there's another embed or other screen share I could do for a NORAD widget, hopefully. I mean, I guess I could just create a countdown from a countdown website, but like it won't be as fun because it's not straight from NORAD. It won't have like all the animations and everything. Yes, very accurate. Yes. Okay, let me get to those games. Sorry about that. I was just talking so much to the chat. All right. We will pick up on. I streamed last Saturday, so we're gonna go to December 10th. Is the last game that is the game that came out after the stream last Saturday. So we'll just work our way from December 10th until today, December 16th. So this is day 10. Yeah, Future Santa Joe, I can't really use a countdown on the website because it's covered by the overlay here. See what I'm saying? Like the actual countdown is like, it's covered by the overlay, and it doesn't matter how much I move it, and it's never going to appear. And obviously I'm not going to just take away my overlay because, you know, I have it framed perfectly for the stream and everything, and when tracking happens and all that. So to me it's not worth it, and it's just too small anyway, so it's like it just doesn't show up. So I have to have a separate thing to put the countdown on. So that's why I usually use this, but I just don't like what I have right now. But I don't know why they choose to lag a little bit on the widget. Okay, let me turn that down. Okay, Math Grid Master. Let's see what we... Oh, I seriously have to do math? Are you kidding me? This is like not what I want to do right now. Okay, so top...
On Gabe, it's math.
I know, but math sucks. Okay, so... Really? This is what I have to do for games. Alright then. Alright, so... Equals 15. Oh, wait. Why is it green and... Did I not read the direct... Oh, I'm looking complete... I'm so dumb. I wasn't looking over here. I was looking over there. Sorry, I'm dumb. Okay. So we're gonna do 2, 3, and then equals 15. All right. So we should do 10. Nope, that doesn't work. No, it does not work. Okay, let's try 8. 8, 12, and then 15. I wonder why they're both 15. Okay. Like I want to do math. I've been... I actually, that's funny, is I do math a lot when I'm doing weather, so. Okay. Why did you just tell me to... Okay. Well, obviously these are the only ones left. Wait, that's... Wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, so 10 minus 6 is 4 plus 3, so that's not going to work. So what we should do is put 6 minus... No. Oh my god. Yeah, 6 minus 10 plus 3. Wrong? Oh my god. Oh, I suck at this. I'm just not even gonna... I hate math so much. Okay. Just use the countdown. Oh wait, I already read that. Are you ready for the Santa Trucker? Yes, I am, Samuel. Thank you for tuning in. When does Santa get to New York? Generally around, what, 10 p.m.? Is that right, Future Santa? Oh no, 11:30? Really? I thought it was between 10 and 11 Eastern Time. Okay. Well, that was that awful game December 10th. So we're going to go on to December 11th now. It's so hot in my studio. That's another issue with my green screen, because in order to use my green screen, I have to put on every single studio light in here, and it sucks because it just gets so hot in here. And we took out my AC because it was just so cold, so it's like I cannot have a good, middle ground, I guess. My name is Smokey Cat. Yes, I remember you. Thank you for tuning back in. Okay, so is this just a... Oh. That's what we're doing. So this is December 11th game. Northwest Trackers. Thank you for sticking with us. Oh my gosh, why is this not working correctly? Okay, there you go. What's up, Samuel? Or Smoky Cat? That math game is definitely new, because I know I've never played it before. Oh my gosh. Why do I suck at this so much? Game over? Wow. It's not 3 p.m. PST, week from... Oh yeah, it's now 3 p.m. PST. It is a week from now. Right now, next Saturday, I would have just started my HQ stream. As long as I'm not late, then that would have been a little bit later than this. But that's why I scheduled it at 3 p.m.
But on the record now, you're going to be late.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I should be fine, because I got all the prep done before today. Why is this... Okay, I guess we'll just go this way. Am I doing something wrong with this game? Do I just not... Really? There should be a jump here, but it won't let me go up. Okay, I'll try that. Wow. That's weird. I cannot get higher.
Oh, I think you have to like double jump.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
It might be like I think it's a down arrow.
Okay, yes. If it will let me, I had it. I just can't go over here or I'm gonna be out, so okay.
There you go.
Oh, I had it. Okay. Why is it doing that? Okay. Boom. Are you kidding me? Okay. I almost have it, and I'm doing the double jump. There we go. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. Okay, I guess we're doing this again. Why is it so difficult? It shouldn't be this difficult. Okay, there we go. Don't mind that. Yeah, that's what I did, Future Santa Joe. Are you ready for Santa Tracker on Sunday morning? Yes, I am. We should try. Oh, okay. I was trying to get that star, but alright. Why is this so weird? Okay. I guess you can't jump if your bunny here is like laying against anything else. It has to. It's weird. Okay. I guess I have to jump before. Ooh, that was close. Yes, let me get that. Ooh, I slammed into it. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that was close. These are definitely new games. At least a couple of them are. Which I guess is good, but also. Well, that. I guess it was level 1. I just keep dying. When does he get to Oregon? Usually around midnight. So Michael, after he leaves the North Pole, that is about 21 hours after he leaves the North Pole. Actually, yeah, no, 21 hours after he leaves the North Pole because it's 3 a.m. to 3 minus 3. So. Oh my gosh. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I'm gonna actually try to do this well. I can't hit that because I just die. Okay. Okay, I just gotta run and... Oh wait, I forgot to use the down arrow. Wow, this is much more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Wow, that is weird. I suck at this. So, guys, on test streams, I guess I suck at games. I expose my suckiness at games. And then during mainstream, I expose my awful pronunciation.
Of cities.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I guess this is what you signed up for when I'm the host. I hope I'm actually a good host and people are like, wow, that's a stupid guy there. Okay, finally. Don't mind what I was doing before, is I passed it here, so. No, I don't really care. Easter. I don't know. I don't wear hats at all. I mean, I guess I kind of do care. Let me take that back. I guess I kind of do. I'm not a huge hat guy, but I obviously would wear Santa hats. I usually do during streams. At least during mainstream. Okay, come on. Just get me to... Wow, that was crazy. I guess I don't really mind them that much, Acer, but... Let's see. Oh my gosh. What about Scotland? Well, that should be about 14 hours? No, what? Yeah, no, that should be about 14 hours. That sounds right, after Santa leaves the North Pole. I think, right? Pretty sure that's right. It's somewhere around 13 to... Wait, not 14 hours. Did I say 14? 13. 12 to 13, somewhere around there. Oh my gosh. Am I the only person who has a problem with this game? Wait, why am I not... Do I seriously have to go the other way in order... Oh, I see. Okay. Santa's gonna be ages. Yeah, I just wanted to be Christmas. I want to be Christmas too, but don't worry. Like, this week will pass by quickly. It literally will. So, before you know it, Santa will be at your house. We'll be tracking. Oh my gosh. Wow, I suck at this. Ooh, that was so close. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh. I should have just waited. Now, Future Santa Joe, I mean, true. I mean, in terms of, like, you won't know exactly when Santa's going to get different locations, but it's a pretty good estimate, Future Santa Joe. Just because, you know, with tracking and everything, I just know that, I know usually within the hour, you know. Yeah, sure, it's slightly different each year, but generally within an hour, like the estimate, if the estimate's within an hour, you generally would know at least the hour of the night that he would usually come. So that's what I was saying. Sure, you're not going to know exactly the exact moment. Oh my gosh, I just died again. But, you know, it's a pretty good estimate, Joe. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Okay, just let me... Good. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Actually, no, it's not. I want to be in HQ stream, but it's 11 p.m. But I also want to be in the mainstream at the start, but that's 5. I don't know what to do because I don't want less than 6 hours of sleep. It's all good if you can't start right away. I'm sorry I made the HQ stream kind of late. To me, I'm trying to, like, I live in America. I live on the West Coast, so it's 3 p.m. for me right now, which is like the same time I'm going to be streaming.
I'm like, I won't be there just when we start the main stream.
Yeah, for sure. And so, like, it's the same time, basically, right now is when I'm going to start the HQ stream next Saturday. So for you, that's 11 p.m., but I made it that way. Sorry about that. I just made it that way because I'm going to try to sleep in as much as I can on December 23rd. Like, I'm literally going to try to sleep from, like, whatever, midnight the night before, and maybe even sleep until, like, noon or maybe closer to 1 or 2, so then I can just get up, you know, have coffee, make sure I'm, like, awake, and then get right on stream. Because I'm going to be up for 40 hours straight after that, so I want to make sure I start my HQ stream a little bit later than I usually do. I mean, technically I started at that time last year, but I didn't plan that. But I'm planning it this year just because I wanted to make sure I sleep as well as I can. It's fine, I understand, yeah. But yeah, I totally understand if you can't make it. It's completely fine. I just did not want to push it to 4 because I knew that would be midnight for the UK, and I didn't want to go that late. So, like, 3 was, like, the best I could do. Or for 11 for you.
Be right back.
Alright. And I guess if I happen to wake up earlier that day, I guess I could just stream earlier, but I'm really betting on the fact that I can sleep in that day, and hopefully I can, because I do not want to be sleep deprived. I mean, I probably will anyway, since I'll be up for 40 hours straight. But, you know, I'm trying to do as much preparation as I can. I suck at this game. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so I want to do... There we go. Okay, can I actually... There's just no way that I would be able to... Okay. Ooh, there we go. I keep falling on this game. Yeah. The part 1 starts at 9 p.m. PST. Yep, that is correct. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm also wearing this year's NORAD shirt. I got it last week, or maybe even this week. I think I got it this week. I got it like Monday. So, let's go. I also got a NORAD scarf, too. Actually, I will show you guys that. I typically don't wear scarves, and I know it's going to be kind of hot in here when I'm streaming, probably, with all the lights. So, I'm not going to wear it, but I may pin it up just for a decoration. But it's pretty cool. The shipping actually was much faster than I thought it would be. So, pretty nice. Okay, so I guess that's just going to be the end of this. I'm going to move on to the next game. So, let's go Neon Bricks. I believe this is day 11? I think this is day 11. Yeah, Future Santa Joe. Oh my gosh. Sorry for that being loud. Yeah, typically, I mean, to be fair, Joe, it used to be more like 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Or 10 p.m. to like 2 a.m. But recently, Santa started to get there a little bit earlier. So now it is sometimes more 9 to midnight. It's more like that now. I've noticed that the past couple years. Okay. Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay. So, was this Neon Bricks, I believe? So this would be like day 11 or something. Can't believe we got like a week left. This is insane. 20 likes. Let's go. Gabe, what's your favorite Christmas song? I don't know. I guess... that's hard because I like so many, but at least on NORAD's website, I really like Hanging Around the Mistletoe on NORAD's website. I don't know, I just really like that song. It really grew on me. Sleigh Bells 2, it's really good. I guess we're just gonna do this forever. Okay, there we go. Oh, I like The Night in Bethlehem. That's really good too. That really grew on me too because on NORAD's website because that was actually the song that was playing when Santa was like getting close to my house last year, like on stream. That's what it was playing. So like I kind of, and I love it because it's like it has a different a little bit different melody and beat than a lot of the NORAD songs, and it's really like low, like lo-fi a little bit. I just love it, and now I kind of associate that with Santa coming now to my house, which is kind of cool. So now whenever I hear that, I'm like, oh, maybe Santa's like, I don't know. I just like it because that's what was playing when Santa was coming to my house last year. But I love all of NORAD's songs, to be completely honest with you. And I really like all Christmas songs, too. I mean, the only one I really don't like is The Grinch. But everything else I love. Do you sleep on Christmas Day because you're so tired? Yes, I do. I mean, not as long as you think I would be, because I'm up for like 40 hours. But, the stream ends at like 3 p.m. Pacific. Or not 3 p.m., sorry. 3 a.m. Pacific on December 23rd. So that's like 11 a.m. for you. And then after that, I just like literally get a sugar high. I go to my stocking, eat like a lot of like chocolate and stuff, and then just pass out at by 5 a.m. Just like an hour or two before or after the stream ends. Actually, Santa used to get back to the North Pole at 3 Pacific, but now I think he gets back at 2. So lately, I think it's been more like 10 a.m. I end the stream, GMT, December 23rd. Or 5th, sorry. I don't know why I said 3rd. And then by like noon or like 4 a.m. for me, I'm just out. I just had all that candy and I'm out. And then I usually wake up like around mid to late morning, and then open presents with my family. And then during the day, I mean, I really don't sleep during the day, other than like the 5 hours of sleep I get after stream, and then I wake up, or maybe sometimes 6-7 hours. It just depends. I don't really sleep during the day on Christmas, like the afternoon. I just go to bed early. Like I'm tired by like 8 p.m. and I'm in bed by then. You don't like the Grinch? No, I mean like it's okay. I mean, I just don't really like the song. I guess I like the movie slightly better than the song. I feel like the song's kind of annoying. I mean, the movie it's not my favorite movie either, but at least I generally don't go out of my way to watch the movie. But it's definitely better than the song. I don't know. I just think the song's kind of annoying. No shade to anybody who likes it though. You should be tired after being up all night and day. Yeah, I definitely am. But like I said, after I sleep for like 5-6 hours, like on Christmas Day morning after the stream ends, that gives me enough energy to like open presents and hang out with family at least through the afternoon. But like I said, 8 p.m. and like I'm back in bed. You'd be surprised on like how well
It's going to be interesting to see where it will be this year.
Yes, for sure. Because last year I still, I hadn't had my jaw surgery yet. And now I don't have sleep apnea, so what am I gonna do this year? Am I just gonna fall asleep on stream and like it will be like what I did to Jeremiah? Like, wake up, Gabe. Who knows? I mean, I kind of still have the feeling, even though like I can sleep perfectly fine now without any medication. I still have a feeling because it's Christmas, I'm gonna want to be up anyway, so I can totally see me still being up even when Santa comes. I can still see that happening, but we'll just see. It's going to be an interesting year for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. Okay, so that was let's see where we are here. Let's go on to day, 12, 13, 14, 15. Day 13. Snowy Road. Jim Carrey Grinch is the best. Yeah, true. I do agree with that. Some of the animated Grinches is just kind of creepy. Like, some animations are good, other animations aren't really good. Let's see. Gabe, do you know the answer to my question? Which question was that? Ethan M, I like that song too, Ain't Around the Mistletoe. I always hear it, the song whenever you're alive. Yes. What did Michael say? Oh, no, I see it now, Michael. I see it. When you end part 1, where is Santa? And start part 2 and the end of part 3 and start part 3. Okay, I see what you're saying. So where is Santa when that's all happening? Yeah, I see that now, Michael. So when I end part 1, Santa is usually, I don't know. I mean, this year I'm ending part 1 at like 7 a.m., but usually I end it like at 8 Pacific. So I don't know. Let me look at that really quick, because I actually don't really know where Santa is. I usually know where, when I end part 2 and part start, oh my gosh, I'm slurring over my words, everybody. When I end part 2 and start part 3, I know that on the top of my head. Santa is usually exiting South America and maybe somewhere around Cuba, and then going right into the States after that is where Santa is when I end, usually, part 2 and start part 3. But when I end part 1 and start part 2, let me just look at last year, for example. At least last year, he was in Burma. But this was also an hour later than what I'm going to be doing this year. I mean, he's basically just gotten done with Australia, I think, and then going beyond that into Burma, somewhere around there, usually when I end part 1 and start part 2. Okay. Oh, I remember this game from last year. Wait, how do I control it, though? Wait, what? Click and touch. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, this is not as intuitive as it should be. Favorite Christmas film? The Santa Claus is like my favorite classic Christmas film. My current, like, something that's came out like in the past, 5 years or whatever. Christmas Chronicles, I would say. I like both the first one and the second one. Why is this so... Okay. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Oh wait, I can just do. Oh, I see. Gabe, I got Knights of Columbus Honor Art on December 23rd at church at 5 p.m. But I will have my Discord stream running when I'm gone. Awesome, Joe. Did any of you guys hate it when you were in the Santa hat and your hair is really long and it bothers you and stuff? I mean, I don't. I mean, maybe a little bit, but like. It's not that bad. Since I only wear it like for Christmas, it doesn't really bother me. I'm sure Google has a similar game to that. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm going to go bowling with a friend. Josh, will see you Thursday. Awesome. See you then, Cody. Thank you for tuning in. That game is, you're playing is hard. Yeah, it is. I don't know why can't they just give you the option to use the arrow keys? Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Okay, this is like the hardest I've ever gotten. So let's go. That was close. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. The thumbnail for the main stream looks so good. Thank you. Props to Andrew L. I think he currently is. I think he's taking like either.
He's majoring in marketing.
Yeah, he's majoring in marketing. So that's awesome. So props to him because he made that. Okay, well that's that game. Let's go ahead and go to, I think, December 15th game. Oop, I don't want to print this. Why does it do that? Okay. Why is it so hard? Is there not a way to turn this down? I'm so sick of NORAD doing that. Man, there's like literally no way to control that volume. I don't know why some NORAD games do that. I don't think it like will work. Bear with me here, guys. I want to play this game, but like it's just not. I guess I will. I don't know. I really can't play. Is it too loud for you guys in the stream? Let me know. the game that I was trying to play. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. I'll be here on Thursday. Sounds good. See you then. Not this again where there's no mute button. I know, Nathan. I got something from Santa. That's awesome. Yeah, it depends, Acer. I guess it can. I got a haircut yesterday, though, so it's not like that bad at all. I guess when my hair's really long, it can get uncomfortable, but... yeah, I guess I would just move on to the next game, because there's no mute button. Oh my gosh. At least there's one on this. Okay. This is what, like 2 days ago, the game, I believe. Select a level. Alright. I won just for doing that, okay. Oh, that's good. I never read the directions at all, so that's nice. What's the objective of this game? I probably should have looked at the directions. Okay. Wait, did it not? Oh.
That might help.
Click to the tube. You can click the tube to get the ball. Only same colored ball can play. Oh, got it. Okay. I see. Okay. Trying to sort that better. Okay. I don't want to do that. Really? Okay, fine. Okay. Gabe, I had 8 viewers. That's awesome. Future Channel show. So part 2 is the part where you're less active. Kind of. It depends how you look at it. Part 2, I start out active for like an hour or two, and then I go off for like an hour or two, and then I come back, and then I'm on for like 5 hours, and then I get off. I'm off for an hour, then come back to start part 3, then I'm off for like another hour or an hour and a half, and then I come back. Hopefully that makes sense. I guess if you were just looking at it that way, I guess I'm slightly, less active on part 2. But still, basically I'm on for the entire afternoon up until 4 p.m. Pacific for the afternoon. And then after that is when I take a break. And then obviously I have a break a little bit before that too. Actually, I would just tell you guys so you guys know. Basically, I will basically have a break 8 to 10 a.m. PST December 24th. Another break 4 to 5 p.m. PST December 24th. Another break 5 to 6:30 PST December 24th. And then 9:30 to 10 p.m. PST December 24th. And then the last one that night between 11:30 and 12:30 a.m. December 25th. So those are the breaks that I'm having. Okay, now I gotta sort this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think it is because Santa's starting to get closer to the United States. Yep. I basically get back on from my break from part 2. I mean, at the end of part 2, when Santa gets in the U.S. Because technically Santa will get in the U.S. or close to it on part 3, at the beginning of part 3. So basically, when I'm gone, it's basically when like after Santa exits Australia, and then like he starts to go kind of northwest.
And that's when all the fun names are.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll only be gone for like an hour or 2 though, so I don't even remember exactly where that is. Because I always get confused because technically I'm starting and ending these streams an hour earlier than I did last year. So it's a little different. But I think, if I'm not wrong, somewhere around exiting Australia and then getting a little bit after that, I think is where I'm gonna take my first break, which would be at the like an hour or 2 after part 2 starts, and then but then I'll only be gone for an hour or 2. Like I said, then I'll literally be gone or be there from after that all the way until Santa gets through Europe, and then I take my bigger break after Santa gets through UK and Ireland. Then I'm off when he goes to Greenland, Iceland, goes down to the Azores and all the way through South America, and then I come back basically when he's exiting South America and starts to go up to like Cuba and stuff like that right before he gets into the US, and then I'm back on. So basically I just figured that the best time for me to be gone that's typically what I do. What's up, Colt? Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Tornado Bot? Thank you for tuning in. Is there any new Santa cams? I don't think so. Well, I won't know. Not that I'm aware of, but who knows? So when you're off, the moderators will have to answer the chat then.
Sort of.
I mean, I guess, but we'll still have other people on VC because we still have, I don't know. How many people do we have in management? I feel like 7.
I think 6, 7.
Something like that, yeah. So even when I'm off, and sure, there will be moderators in chat who aren't speaking on VC, but like I said, there should still be plenty of people in management that...
8.
8, yeah, that sounds right. There should be plenty of people in management, so even when I'm gone, most of the time, people should be talking. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, I just suck at this. Okay. I just want to get rid of these for a little bit here. I'm just trying to move them, but like I can't get under. This is so weird. Oh, here we go. What's up, Northwest Trackers? Oh, I thought that said "Hey Gabe," but it says you're just adding at something. Sometimes I forget who's just on.
Facts.
What does it mean when I'm an approved user? It means I approved you to chat. That's what that means. So only people who are approved users during the live commentary feature can chat during streams. So if you can chat right now, you're approved. That means you can. Basically, for people who don't know, a lot of times when we have public chat on for everybody, it gets hectic with trolls. So I just made sure to approve everybody that I thought that obviously was not a troll. So this basically means everybody can chat except for trolls for the most part.
And if we have new viewers, we'll be finding a way to, approve them.
Yes.
That's in the works.
Yep. I mean, generally, that's what we do during test streams. I know that's not a great example right now because I just specifically, since I've never done this before, I want to test out this restriction, this test stream, and next test stream to make sure it actually works for the mainstream. But typically, if it's not a mainstream, public chat will be open so we can bring in new people, and then during mainstream it will shut off. That's just not the case right now because I've never tested it before. But that's generally what it's going to be like. Okay, today's game, Flopcat, December 16th. Let's do this.
Oh, this game's fun.
Yeah. But then other than that, we're also going to try to find a way to, during mainstreams, if there's new people that I have not aware, oh my gosh, that I'm not aware of, that I just came across this, we will try to find a way to, without turning off approved users, to get those people on there, and then add them. It's really the only way to get rid of the trolls for good, so... But like I said, I've already added like 1,000 people to the list, so you guys don't have to worry. Everybody's chatting right now. Does not have to worry. The clock for... Of course it did. Gosh, why is this... I did this for a reason. I had the clock... I wanted the clock for a reason, and yet it's doing this. Why? I really want to know what causes that. Because it's not like... I really hope it doesn't freeze during my breaks. What, I'm going to have to come in here every 2 hours to just reset the clock? I mean, I guess that won't be that big of a deal, because generally my breaks aren't longer than that anyway, but still. It's supposed to just automatically continue. That's why I added it. There's really not another one I can do, just because I tried so many different websites, and this was the only one that like just was able to blend in with my overlay well, because most of these things aren't transparent. So I really thought it would be a cool feature, so when Santa gets to a specific place, you'll know when he gets there. And when I tell people, oh, I'll be back at 4 p.m. PST, you guys know when that is and don't have to worry about converting time zones, because you can still see how long it is until then. And during time lapses, I think it would be really cool. As long as if it doesn't freeze, I think it would be cool. Oh yeah, thank you, Michael. I will fix the countdown. That's a NORAD thing, though. The freezing clock, that's just like, I think a PC issue, but the lagging countdown thing is purely a NORAD thing. And I don't know why. It's supposed to be 24... Oh wait, it's supposed to be 9 hours and 24 minutes. Really? Not on my end, because it's 3:39 right now. So it would still be 9 hours and 20 minutes.
St. Nick went down to the stable
or 20 and a half.
Just to make sure everything was all right. What he saw turned him from red to blue. Rudolph's nose, well, it weren't so bright. Father it all, but lost his sight. Blitzen, Cupid, and Dasher all had the flu. So he asked Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, and Comet what the four of them had to think about it. They just shrugged their shoulders and looked away. But Donner spoke up and said,
I got a plan. You'll get those toys out somehow, man.
And with a glimmer in his eye, he continued on to say,
You got that big old rig parked up and back, and with some help from the elves, we'll get her packed, and it won't be long before you're on your way. Have Mrs. Claus warm a pot.
Are there any plans to do some non-NORAD games as well as some point for the pre-show? I mean, we won't really have a pre-show. I mean, technically our only pre-show we have is my HQ, and it's not like I'm streaming on my computer for that. I'm streaming on my phone, so... I mean... Not really.
Well, Santa said,
That's a heck of a plan. What better way to cross this land than in 80,000 pounds of iron on wheels? I'll start in Portland, Oregon, skip across to Singapore, then Saigon by 12 Jamaican stops in Paris, France. I'll
But for the actual main streamers, I get what you're saying. Like it's like 4 hours. I think our stream starts like 4 hours before the countdown ends for the actual main stream. But for that, I mean, I think we'll have enough to do. I mean, I'll probably play some NORAD games. Other than that, I'm doing like a weather-related thing for different stops along Santa's route. We may look back at some old AML stuff. I mean, it might be cool. And I'll also, I mean, I have a lot of stuff I can do in the studio. I mean, probably bring all like my notes and stuff that I've done over the years. I might just show that on stream. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of things to do. Because by the time we get through all of that, it'll probably be ready to track. Oh, here's a Go Santa Go beep beep song if Ethan is still watching. It's kind of grown on me though. Okay, hold up. Okay. Oh shoot, I just rammed my hand or my elbow into the chair. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all the games. We got 7 days, 9 hours, 17 minutes, or as old Gabe would say, 7 hours, 9 minutes. When do Santa and NORAD go get to? I never know how to pronounce that. Sri Lanka. I have no idea. To be completely honest with you, I don't know. Let me see if I can figure that out. Oh, it's South Asia. Okay. Well, that should be kind of easy to figure out. I don't know. I could be completely wrong with this, but I would think like 6 hours after Santa takes off. I could be wrong. 7 hours. I don't know. But then that's after NORAD and Google meet together. So I don't know. I would guess something like 6 hours for NORAD. Maybe 5 hours for NORAD, 6 hours for Google, something like that. Or maybe they could be pretty close actually, because that's like right after they meet, but somewhere around there. NORAD should be the top 3 Santa tracking websites list. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys are hyped because we got a lot of things. We got our last test stream next Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific, if I can get myself together and not feel delayed again. I should be able to, because I pretty much got all the prep done today. So, and then we got the HQ stream 3 p.m. Pacific on Friday, and mainstream, not Friday, sorry, Saturday. And then we got our mainstream at 9 p.m. Got exams when I go back to school Monday. I'm sorry about that, Colt. I'm really sorry about that. Yes, hype for sure. Like, for gameplay pre-show, I do more than just PC games. I do Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Wii, and even PC mobile. It goes on for literally the whole week leading up to Christmas. So that's awesome. Same as Easter. Yeah, we used to start our, like, pre-show, or, well, we used to have a pre-show. Now we don't. we used to, and then also we used to start the mainstream much earlier. But like to me, there's really no point. I started earlier this year than last year though, so it'll be 9 p.m. Pacific. I just think that's, you know, at least for us, that's good enough to just. There's a lot of things uniquely to AML that we do that we should fill the time. Also, we'll have Kahoot and trivia and that kind of stuff too. So get hyped. Yeah, so sorry for the, you know, delayed stream today for like an hour at the green screen. Even though, yeah, sure, it looks good right now, it's like, I still gotta figure it out for the main stream, because in order for it to look like this, I have to turn every single light on. It's just too hot in here, and hopefully I can figure that out for the main stream, so I don't have to have every single light on in here. I think I did it at Easter, so I don't know how I did that.
What did you do?
I was able to do the green screen really well at Easter. Like, I don't think I had any lights on other than my ring light for Easter, and I do not remember how I did that. So. I'm using webcam with capture card. When you do that, the stream quality is unbelievably bad. Oh, yeah. Cannot believe that we got 7 days.
I know.
It's gonna go by so fast because I'm leaving for Portland tomorrow and I'm not coming back till Wednesday night. So literally by the time I get back, I will just do the last test stream, and then 2 days after that, everything happens, which is just insane. What's up, Michael? Look above. What am I looking at exactly? The chat. Because you know that tracker? Is that what you're talking about? No, the email Santa. Wait, what? Did you say that? I don't see that chat. It must have like disappeared or something. 'Cause I don't see it. But yeah, I'm aware of the email Santa tracker. You should use it on your phone Christmas Eve. Yeah, I probably will. Just to see what it looks like. I just don't know why it's bad for using the capture card on the webcam function when streaming on not just PC but for everything. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Michael. I mean, I'll at least look at it, but I still only trust NORAD. Oh, 25 likes. Thank you, guys. Do you know when pre-tracking starts in EST? Yes. Pre-tracking starts at 4 a.m. EST. Yeah, I mean, Michael, I mean, they're cool to look at, I guess, but I don't trust anything other than NORAD just because just with experience and everything, just knowing when Santa gets here and gets to other people, it's more often than not, NORAD is the one that's really tracking well. Pre-tracking's 2 hours. Google is just not accurate compared to NORAD. I agree, Northwest Trackers. Yeah, I would agree with that, Joe. I mean, I've gone on Email Santa before. I mean, it's not like I do it that often. I mean, if on Christmas, I mean, really all I'm on is NORAD, but I still like to go on Google on my phone, just to be like, wow, Google, you suck. Can you show us some
Google has the games.
Santa on your last main stream? Yeah, sure. But yeah, Google does have better games. I got NORAD app on my PC. Awesome. Pretty much the only disadvantage in NORAD is seems to crash more than Google. Yeah, I guess you're right. But at least it doesn't crash as bad as Track Easter Bunny. Gotta admit that. And you guys, if you haven't already, drop a like on our main stream. 3 parts have been up for a while now, so go like those if you haven't. But yeah, basically, Michael.
Are you married?
Okay. So this is what the pre-tracking. I'm kind of blocking it again. This will be framed so much differently for the stream. So this year, but we only got through 1. I think current conditions at the North Pole indicate good weather for flying. That's all we got through. Can't really see that well. But...
And then it crashed.
Yeah, then it crashed. It's like, and we didn't know until a little bit later because it's not like the tracking started yet, and then we're like, oh, it's not updating. And then this happened for hours, or maybe like an hour or 2, and then boom, finally got back into it. Unfortunately, that's how that worked last year, so hopefully not this year. But yeah, if you guys didn't see it, this is what it will look like during tracking, kind of, mainstream. You see how I blew up the text, and then the only difference that this is not showing is a 2D map will be behind me, like on my green screen behind me in the face cam. And then 3D will be just the one that's bigger. So that's that. And then pre-tracking will look like that. So get hyped, guys. It's exactly at the 5-hour mark. Yeah. Yeah, I did see your DM. I hearted it, Colt, just because it takes me so long to type on on the computer. But yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm not gonna play too much, Michael. I'm not really gonna play like the actual stream itself, just because it may lag down my Wi-Fi, so I'm not going to do that. But if I show
the classic Gabe Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I know, right? If I show, I mean, as kind of like a pre-show on our main stream, maybe I'll show some like different moments and stuff from the past few years. But I would have downloaded that to my computer, which right now I don't have that. I don't have things downloaded. I just have to go to YouTube and do it. But if I'm going to show it, it would be on the main stream. And I would have it downloaded so we don't have to worry about my Wi-Fi maybe deciding to not be good. That's interesting, Acer. Yeah, it was funny, Michael. I mean, maybe Michael, or Michael on stream, it would be maybe a good idea. I mean, I kind of like the Google Forms idea, and maybe we do something where we pin it to the live chat, so it just is right there and people can click on it if they want to
Yeah.
request to come on. It's just then that point, then the trolls would see that and then try to come in. So I don't know.
Yeah, but normally the trolls have had, trollish names.
Yeah, true.
And it'd just be easy to unadd them then.
Yeah. What I wonder if there's a way to like, because technically if we did a Google form, anybody could put. Or well, I don't know, how does that work? Because I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to, like, when you request or sign up, like it connects to your Gmail or YouTube, so it's not like you can't lie about what your username is or something like that. Isn't that?
I think there is.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I've used Google Forms before like that before.
I guess with applications, obviously that's the case. So I guess that would be. And I guess that's good if we did something like that so we could know what email it is.
I think you just need to sign in with a Google account. And
yeah.
You'd be added based on what you typed in as your username.
Yeah. What do you want for Christmas?
Sweatpants.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe...
I don't have enough.
Either a camera or like an actual really nice digital camera or a new weather station, since my lacrosse weather station is like halfway working and halfway not. And it's been like that for like 3 years. Maybe you can do it with your Alexa. It's not really going to be that funny though until Christmas, so I'll probably do it on the main stream, Michael. Gabe, will Twitter still show where Santa's at even if it's not working? They're doing Twitter this year, right, Michael?
Sort of.
Okay.
They've been off and on so far.
Okay. Michael in the chat, in theory, yes, they should show it on Twitter if the tracker's not working. Last year they didn't because they weren't using Twitter, but if not on Twitter, it'll be on Facebook for sure. But and Instagram, like not as much, but at least some on Instagram, I think. But definitely on Facebook, and if they are back, and they kind of are, then they should do it on Twitter, but I guess we'll see. Definitely Facebook.
One would think.
Yeah. Do you know if it's working? What? If it's working? Oh, no, yeah. Regardless of what the tracker is, if the website's down or if it's up, they're gonna post on Facebook like they normally do.
It took them a bit to post something though, I think.
Yeah, it still takes longer, like every 30 minutes, I think. Michael. But yeah, if the tracker's working, they're still gonna post stuff on social media. I just don't know. It's not going to be as frequent as what the tracker is. And I would think they would be back to Twitter this year, but we'll see. Yeah, I did, Michael. But they weren't posting on Twitter last year, so I was like, oh, never mind, so I went on Facebook. What you doing next week on Christmas Eve? We're going to be tracking and live streaming, Jordan. It's going to be awesome. Our main stream starts at 9 p.m. Pacific time next Saturday. And that's going to be awesome. We're going to be streaming for 30 hours. The stream ends at like 3 a.m. Christmas Day morning Pacific time. So it's going to be awesome. And other than tracking and streaming, I'm going to be hanging out with family. So I got a few scheduled breaks planned when I'm not going to be on stream. But I did the math, and I'm going to be on like 24 out of the 30 hours of the stream I'll be on. So that's 80% I'll be on. That's awesome, Joe. Yeah, it's now 4 p.m. Yes, it is. And if it can stop freezing, then that'd be awesome. See you later, Colt. Good night to you too. How long do you guys want me to stream for? $27 likes. Let's go. Thank you, guys. When do NORAD and Google get to Iceland? Oh, that should be pretty easy to figure out. So NORAD gets to Iceland like right after I get off during part 2, like the big break, kind of towards the end of part 2. Like I think like an hour before part 1 ends and part 2 start. No, part 2 ends and part 3 starts is when he gets to Iceland, and that's like right after I go off for the night. Or not for the night. Oh my gosh, I suck at talking. When I go off to have like that 2-hour break with family at the end of part 2. So that would be like, that should be 13 and a half hours after Santa leaves the North Pole. He should get to Iceland. I think that's right. Yes, I will be on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, Jordan. Yes, we will. Yeah, next Saturday and Sunday I'll be on, Jordan. For NORAD, Michael, it's like 13 and a half hours for NORAD. I would guess 15 hours for Google. What is the, for people in the chat, why did I say for people in the chat? Literally, that's who's, like, talking right now. Whatever.
Yep.
For people not in the chat, that makes no sense. What I meant to say was, for everybody watching right now, what is your guys' craziest, like, I don't know, Christmas or Easter, or maybe just Christmas because it's Christmas, like craziest Christmas experience, like either like a Santa sighting or just something crazy that happened. Let me know, guys. I'm ready to track Santa. Thank you, Jordan. We're going to start our live stream at 9 p.m. Pacific on December 23rd. So, and we'll go for 30 hours. So, I'll be on for the entirety of part 1 on our stream. I'll be off and on part 2 and on mostly for part 3. So, get hyped, everybody. Did Santa ever visit Savlard above Norway? I don't know. I've never heard of that. So maybe not. Or maybe. Again, NORAD doesn't show all the places, so it's possible. But I don't recall seeing that. But to be fair, I feel like that's also around the time I go off. Or maybe that's a little bit before. But I don't really know. There's a city called, I don't know how to say that, Longleaf there. Bien, I don't know. I suck at pronouncing. Alright, so how long do you guys want me to stream for? 13 viewers? That's insane. Thank you guys.
It is.
When's the first Santa Cam? DSP satellite tracking. No, that's not even true. The first Santa Cam is
North
when he
Pole.
takes off. North Pole. Yeah, NORAD can't say every city Santa visits. Exactly. There's just too many cities and towns that NORAD can't show every one of them. Maybe until 5 p.m.? Yeah, maybe. At least I think I finally figured out. Oh, that was probably loud. I just snapped my mic.
Smooth.
At least I think I figured out Wi-Fi for the most part. I mean, as long as I don't play anything like internet-wise, like other than NORAD, like on the stream, like I'm fine. At least I figured that out last year because right now we got 0 dropped frames, so that's good. Because for a while there, I never thought it was gonna happen because our internet provider, we only have like one option, and they would always say like, oh, like it's fine on our end, and we're like, no, but we need a higher like megabyte per second plan. And finally, we got them to literally get us a plan that nobody else has access to. So let's go. That, and I also plugged my router into into my computer directly, and then with the combination of those two things, I don't really have Wi-Fi issues anymore. If NORAD crashes again this year, people would be mad because the ISS retires in a couple of years. What?
Yeah. It's been up there since the 90s.
Wow. They have like 4 or 5 years left, meaning 4 or 5 more trips to the ISS, and that's it. I had no idea. That's crazy. Santa will take off in the North Pole, Jordan, at 3 a.m. Pacific. What's your guys' favorite Santa Cam? I don't know. I mean, I like the Dublin one that they added last year. That was really cool. What about the other one who's talking in BC? You mean Michael? Oh, Michael,
Me?
what's your favorite Santa Cam?
I don't know. Oh, I'd have to say Sydney.
Yeah, that's a good one. I still cannot believe that like this Easter will be East last year. That's gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at, I don't know if you saw, it's like press release thing of the new version.
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
on Twitter this week.
Yeah. At least he's adding, I mean, there are some cool things he's adding. I know we always wanted like a 3D thing, but, you know, it's fine. I know it's East last year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he kind of makes up for the whole 3D thing. I mean, his tracker is just so good that like for example, like Google is missing so many things that like I think in order for it to even compete, it needs 3D. But for each tracker, it's like I don't know. There's just so many things that makes up for it that like I don't even necessarily think it needs one.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Jordan. Have a good night. Yeah, it's probably like it's 12:11 for you, Jordan, in the UK. Yeah, I hope NORAD doesn't crash out at the start of this journey. Hey, I mean, every year we were like, do something different, NORAD, and then it does. Even though that's not what we were thinking, and it was different for sure.
And then it was 6 a.m. or whatever when he took off, and we all realized that it like froze, and everyone would just start mass spam calling them, saying, "Hey, why is it down?"
Yeah. No, yeah, I believe you, Acer. I will look at that because, I didn't even know. That's crazy. I like 3D the best, but Michael, I also like 2D too. That's why, like, in my face cam behind me, I'll have 2D, and then, over there I'll have 3D. That's the only way I could fit a little bit of 2D because everything else there just isn't, room with everything else that I'm putting on here. Because I'll have like a whole statistic thing filling a quarter of the screen, and then I also will have Andrew's face cam. So I thought that really I would just put the 2D map behind my head, but when I go off, before I go off for the night when Santa's getting close, and I like to go on 2D a lot when he goes into the States, as I love looking at that. I may then at that point switch it to where like maybe the 2D is like this big thing and behind me is 3D. So we'll see, because otherwise I would just have a weird 2D and another 2D. But other than that, 3D big and then 2D small, except for maybe in the US when I switch that. It retires in 2030? Oh, okay. So we still have like 7 years then.
Hey, dog. Boo.
I wish Google or Tepsi had a 3D map. Yeah, that would be cool, but like I said, I don't think Tepsi is just such a good tracker compared to like Tep that I don't think it needs one to make it good. But I would say for Google, since there's just so many things wrong with Google, it would be nice if they had 3D, but it's getting replaced with a much bigger space station? So then it's not going away for good then? Because if that's the case, then, I mean, wouldn't Santa still deliver to the ISS? Yeah, Jordan, we're ready to track Santa. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, Jordan.
It's over.
You mean Google's website, Michael? There's not much to do on it. I mean, I guess there is, but to show, I guess. 7 days, 9 hours, 44 minutes, 36 seconds on that one. And then remember the G static or whatever it's called. That's pretty cool. Partying in 7 days. That's crazy. Good night to you too, Jordan. Happy Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, but chances are we may only see 6 out of the 7 years because it all depends where or what stupid
Hey.
reaction is covering it.
Can you bring me a toy?
Where, what month in 2023 NASA decides to retire? I see. Okay. No, I don't think it's copyright, Michael. That's just track Easter Bunny. That's copyright. Okay. Email Santa. I haven't gone on it in a while, so might as well look at it. That's kind of cool. Present counter. Presents made and tested, wrapped. Yeah, I have gone on here on Christmas Eve, and it's not that accurate. I mean, it's cool. It's just not that accurate. Oh my gosh. I guess they have elves cracking up in the background. When I toggle one of these options. Okay, that's kind of annoying. That's actually a lot like what Google used to do. Santa is at the North Pole. Yeah, I know the goofy laugh. Wait, what? Is that this website? Oh my gosh, that's that website. It was too loud. Sorry, Michael. I had to go off of that. Jordan, we're just chilling, waiting for a tracker to closer and closer. What? Let's see. What? There was a thing that I used to do every year. Not email Santa. It wasn't that company. I was emailing Santa, but it was a different company. It was similar. I used to send like letters like through that website, or not that website, but a like email website. I used to, and then I just stopped because like I didn't really want anything. Like I just kept asking. I'm like, okay, I don't think I need anything else. But when I used to do that, like I didn't believe in the tracker that they used. Again, this isn't email Santa, it's another company, but this service that I used to email Santa, it was probably 10 years ago. The tracker wasn't accurate, but the emailing thing was like so crazy because like I would send something and then literally I would tell nobody. I wouldn't tell any of my family like what I want at all, and then I still literally get the same thing, like what I put into this email, and it's not even an email. It was some website where you could just enter in whatever, and then I would always. For the most part, I would always get what I put into that email to what I want for Christmas. It was crazy. So like I said, I literally told nobody what I wanted, and so like that site like had credibility, which is crazy. But like again, the tracker wasn't accurate, so I don't know what the deal was with that. What's the name? I really don't know. Let's see if I can find it because I haven't gone on it for years. I mean, again, it's not email Santa, but it's something similar to that. Oh, was it SantaUpdate.com? Was that it? This might have been it. It looks so different, though. I haven't gone on this thing in like 8 years. It might have been this. Man, this brings back memories. I think this was it. Your city, your message for Santa. So, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is literally, you wouldn't give them your email. All you do is just put in your name, your city, your message for Santa. And then, like, every year I did this. It was the same. It was pretty cool. But again, like I even though like the emailing thing was like super legit, at least in my experience, the tracker wasn't. And it's funny because it says tracking Santa online longer than anyone. Really? 1991. Really? I mean, unless they're just saying that they were the first to have a tracker when the internet came out. Because obviously, NORAD started tracking since 1955. And didn't they, like, go online? NORAD did in 99 or something like that? So I guess if that's what they're saying, but they're definitely, I mean, this is wrong. Maybe they had to, if that is the case, if they came online earlier than NORAD, they had to, for legal reasons, had to put Tracking Santa online longer than anyone, because really this just isn't true. Yeah, but this was the website. This was totally the website where, like, I didn't like the tracker, like, it wasn't that accurate, but the emailing thing was, to me, crazy legit. So, I don't know. I have no idea. But they completely rebranded this website. Like, it doesn't even look the same, but this is definitely what it was. Where's the ISS? Let's look. Let's see. ISS is somewhere just over the ocean. You can kind of see it on screen here. Is where it's at. In between, like, Hawaii's here. It's like in between Hawaii and South America, like on a diagonal line like that. See you on Christmas too, Jordan. Easter Bunny CC is shutting down, but hey, remember my idea this year? I'm gonna live stream it, and after I'm gonna save it on my channel, allow other people to use it for future streams. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, unfortunately, since it's not like a live tracker, you know, since you're just recording it, it's not going to probably be the most accurate because, you know, everything, there's changes each year. But, I mean, that's cool, though. That's definitely a good idea just to kind of have. But mostly, there's 2 trackers right now for Easter in development. And we're going to use one of those for Easter 2025. So we should be fine in 2025 continuing the Easter tracking.
Should be.
Should be, yeah. Actually, I wonder how this compares to NORAD. Santa launch? Well, that's weird. Why does Santa launch? The countdown ends 3 hours earlier than NORAD does. But, like, you remember, NORAD has prep for 2 hours. So technically, this thing says Santa launches 5 hours before NORAD does. Huh.
Is it Google?
No, this is SantaUpdate.com. The internet's longest Santa tracker. I just don't think that's true. It is a cool site, though. I guess especially for email. Gabe, there's this link where sometimes the Easter goes around the world and it's super cool. I don't know what that is. Easter Bunny goes around the world, super cool. Yeah, Jordan, we're just tracking and streaming on Christmas Eve, so you'll be able to see where Santa is. You'll be able to see me on the stream talking to everybody and our members, talking to people, answering questions, tracking Santa for 30 hours. I'm unbelievably tired right now. I don't know why.
Time for coffee.
I already had coffee like 2 hours ago. I don't know what link that is, Michael.
The one I posted?
No, the other Michael.
Oh.
What's up, Samuel? Thank you for tuning in. I'm good. How are you? In chat. I didn't see it in chat at all. Maybe it's because you're not allowed to post things in chat?
I don't see mine.
Oh. Okay, well then I don't know. Oh yeah, that's Smokey Cat. What's up, Smokey Cat? Thank you for coming back in. Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you too, Jordan. Should one of the trackers be ready this year for Easter like one of the newer ones? I think one of them will be. Don't quote me on that, but one of them is planning to be. Yes, I can't wait for Christmas Eve, Jordan. Sounds good, Joe. How long is the stream? Honestly, I don't know. I usually end it at 4 p.m. Pacific, but because I started an hour late, I may go another half hour to make up for it. No, I didn't see it last time, Michael. I don't know what link you're talking about.
And my link has been showing up.
Weird. I mean, it should because you're a mod.
One would think. Maybe Nightbot still has settings.
Maybe, even though I turned them all off, so... Yeah, I don't know, Smokey Cat. Yeah, I am a little tired. I mean, I guess I only... Let's see, when did I sleep last night? I slept from like... I don't even remember. It might have been like... I may have fallen asleep around like 2 or 3 a.m. So I was up late, but... I think I woke up at 8, and then I went back to sleep, and then woke up at 11. So I didn't... I'm like not... I mean, I still got a lot of sleep. So I don't know why I'm tired. I mean, I guess I'm just a little bit tired because it was the first night with my retainers in since I just got my bridges off yesterday, so it was a little different to get used to, so that's probably why I'm a little tired. It's like track Easter Buddy CC, but instead on track, but non-prod? What? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, though, Michael. I think I know. You can see me again Thursday, Smokey Cat. 1 p.m. Pacific Thursday is our last test stream. I mean, I think I know what you're talking. Like, Michael, I can't see your link. Like, it's not showing me, but I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Michael. I just see HTT. Yes, and that's it. I don't think links work for some reason. It's the Easter Bunny tracker I sent you. Okay, Joe, let me look.
Santa Claus is back in town. Got no sleigh with reindeer, no sack on my back.
I don't know, Joe. I still don't see it. Santa is at the North Pole right now, I would assume. Oh, okay. Track EasterBunny.live. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yep. I believe this is Colts Tracker or somebody like that, right? This is, I think, Colts Tracker. And then there's another one that's in development right now. It doesn't have a website yet, though. I hate going to school December 23rd, half day or not. Yeah, luckily I never did that when I was in school because, like, it always landed on winter break, but that wasn't the case for Easter. A lot of time, or not, at least half the time, especially like 6th, 7th grade, I think. Like, Good Friday, like, I had spring break, but it was like the week after or the week before, so I still had to go to school on Good Friday, which kind of sucked, but... I just pray that I sleep a lot on December 23rd before we stream. Let me look, Michael. It's almost there, Michael. It's not, the ISS is not to South America yet, but I just said oh my god. The ISS, it will be there, probably in like 10 minutes, Michael, over South America. Not he. It's more of a mild case if you have Saturday school on the 23rd, but it's even worse if you go to Saturday school. I never want to go to Saturday school, but imagine the pain. Yeah, I've never had that, so that's good.
Just don't get Saturday school.
Yeah. I'll go for another 22 minutes, everybody. The worst of the worst is when your grades are slacking and you have to go to school during Christmas, February, spring break to make up your grades. Again, never happened to me, but imagine the pain. Yeah.
Wait, that's actually like a thing that happened.
I don't
I
know.
thought that was just called summer school.
I guess I've heard of it before, but it's never happened to me, so. It's a brand new thing on.
It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the store. But if you really hold me tight, while the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Hey.
When we finally kiss
Take your squirt.
goodnight, how I hate going out in the store.
28 likes, thank you guys.
You really hold me tight. All the way home I'll be warm. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we're no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Woo! Let it snow. We wanna see it snow. We've got no place to go.
Dogtown again. I don't know why.
Beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is a bluebird. Here to stay is a new bird. Sings a love song as we go along. Walking in a winter wonderland. In a meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job while you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonderland. Play bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane. Snow is
When does Santa get to the UAE? I don't know.
I think it's like 1 Eastern,
Yeah, okay. That sounds right.
but I have no idea.
If it's 1 Eastern for Michael in the chat, that
I-
would be like
I don't know though.
yeah. That sounds right. So 11 a.m. or no, 10 a.m. for me. So that would be like 7 hours. I don't know, maybe 7 hours. Michael after he takes off in the luck pole, maybe 7 hours, maybe somewhere around there, 7, 8. Why is that so weird? It really annoys me when there's a Christmas party on the day the stream takes place and you either have to reschedule or do it early in the morning before you leave for the party. Yeah. That's what happened to me today, Acer said. Yeah. That's awesome Sonic's alive, Michael. Yeah, Michael. Oh, here's that song I was talking about earlier in the stream, The Night in Bethlehem. It makes me think of when I go off stream at like midnight every year, because that's what it was playing. Alright guys, we got 12 minutes left. until we're gonna end the stream, and then remember we're back 1 p.m. Pacific on Thursday.
It's on Thursday.
What?
What's the thing on Thursday again?
The last test stream, 1 p.m. Pacific.
Ah.
Yep, HQ student tracking stream. Also, I figured out, I don't know, the past couple years I've had to use Streamlabs on my phone for the live for the HQ, but I think I figured out I don't have to do that anymore. So, which is good because apparently Streamlabs always cuts out at like 45 minutes, so then I have to transition on my computer, and it's not very, I mean, like, it just, for the HQ, it doesn't really, it's not that great, because obviously I want to show everything away from my computer. So what I did is I scheduled the HQ stream on my phone, because typically I do it on my PC, but if I do it on my PC, then it's not on my phone to pick up from there. So the only stream that I did not schedule on my PC was the HQ, and then I ended up just scheduling on my phone so I can go live from the phone. So we won't have to worry about Streamlabs cutting out or the watermark or anything like that.
W.
Yeah, Christmas weekend we're streaming and tracking, and yeah. I'm good, how are you? Yeah, we can't wait either.
Somebody's gonna make a happy trip tonight while the moon is bright. He's gonna have a bag of crazy toys to give the gronies up, the girls and boys. So dig, Santa comes on big. Come calling when the snow's the most, when all you cats are sleeping warm as toast, and you're gonna flip.
When we get to Brazil, let's see. He should get to Brazil, I would say, 14 hours after he leaves the North Pole. I mean, that sounds right. I think it's like 16, 17 when he gets to the U.S. No, I don't know what that's from, Acer.
From Coney Island to the Sunset Strip, somebody's gonna make a happy trip tonight while the moon is bright.
Let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to improve on our last test stream on Thursday. If there's anything you guys are like, Gabe is not doing well in this like thing, let me know. Any hardware stuff or software stuff or just me in general. Let me know what I can improve on. I think we got pretty good though so far this year. What will happen on the HQ stream? I'm gonna show everything you don't see in this, like what you don't see right now. So I'm gonna show you my entire setup, what it looks like. Since you guys never see that, I have a lot of Christmas decorations, different things like that I'll show off. So just stay tuned.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys in every store. But the prettiest sight you'll see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Bonnie and Ben. A doll that can talk and can go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon
No, I haven't, Acer.
and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your...
You got timed out, Joe? Why? I have Nightbot off. Well, I have the restrictions off. So.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't either. There's nobody else that... It's not coming up on my end either, so I don't know, Joe.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Right within your
We got 4 minutes left until the stream ends, and then after that, we got 7 days and 8 hours till the countdown ends. Nightbot is behind this. We don't need him, yeah. I took all the restrictions off, so it literally should not be doing anything other than just telling you every like 20 minutes to subscribe to the channel or Merry Christmas or whatever. Because I took everything off.
So to honor him, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum, when we come, baby Jesus, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum.
Alright guys, I'll be ending the stream in about 3 minutes, and then yeah, we would have streamed for about 3 hours. So thank you guys so much for the support. We got about 29 likes. Thank you guys. Michael, I cannot show you the website because it's copyright. Alright, good night, Jordan. See you at Christmas too. Your phone's at 1%. Well, at least the stream's about to end.
Facts.
Gosh, I keep bumping into my mic. Yeah, Future Joe, or Future Joe, what? Future Joe, Zoe. Why did I say Future Joe? Zoe? Okay, sorry. Future said a Joe. Yeah, I got it. I will join after I end the stream here. Yes, we're ready to trek in on Christmas Eve. We are. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you on Christmas Eve, Jordan. It's 5 p.m. Pacific. 7 days, 8 hours until Santa Tracker Countdown ends. I will see all of you on Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific for our final test stream. You want to say anything, Michael?
Nope.
All right. See you guys.